Here we go. Brad Imes is a huge cowboy with a great submission game, is always in shape, and he will bring the fight to his opponents. Roy Nelson will happily receive that fight. He's got great stamina, submissions, wrestling, plus his striking is getting better and better, especially the ground and pound. That will not go to 5 rounds.
513 total pounds in the ring. As you take a look at how Roy Nelson captured the heavyweight belt.
That was great. Antoine Jouch, bam, knocked him out. Round number 2 took him down. It was a very good, accomplished wrestler, but he just took him down like that.
Imes 11-4. He got his start in the WEC, went 3-0, and then right away went into the UFC, where he was fighting guys like Rashad Evans, and he just wasn't ready.
Ken Shamrock there in the corner of Roy Nelson. Last minute instructions, last second.
And it is on. The IFL heavyweight title of the world on the line between Roy Nelson and Brad Imes. Both fighters in white, but Brad Imes is the bigger man. Nelson just misses.
Yep.
And Imes using that reach.
Oh,
Roy Nelson connects.
And he's got
Imes trying to hang on.
Got to go to the body. Body set it up. I know you're hungry. You want to continue in the face.
Another connection. Nelson picking Imes apart.
Yep.
Trying to finish this right away.
If he wants to do it, he's got to do it now. Otherwise, he's got to watch out, because you don't want to shoot your energy here.
But Imes hanging in there, proving he has a solid chin. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe, just exchanging.
Whoa, good punch there by Imes. Nice.
Those jabs getting through.
And it's not a jab with Nelson. Oh, you know a good game plan would be now, right? Oh,
another right, and another Roy Nelson teeing off.
His ground and pound is really good too. Take him down and then start mowing away. I would say, look at that.
And a combination. This one could be close.
That's what he's going to do now.
Wisely, Imes locks up with Nelson and falls through the ropes.
Oh,
can he regroup?
Relentless here. And remember, he's got the shape.
Yes, he does.
Man, I saw him throwing kettlebells around like for nothing.
Imes not taking advantage of that reach as Nelson continues to get shots through.
Wow. What did Ali say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh!
Yes, he did. Roy Nelson in this stand-up war for the IFL heavyweight title.
Big hands.
And Nelson continues to tee off. How is Brad Imes hanging in there?
He's doing a phenomenal job. Tough as nails.
Yes, he is.
Whoa. You know, wow, you can see he's wobbly on his feet.
Imes took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice.
That
might do it! Roy Nelson drops Brad Imes, and it is over! That is all! Big Country Nelson defends his IFL heavyweight title in dramatic fashion.
Yes, you can see he first complained a little bit, but then when he stood back up, he lost his balance, and Dan Magliotta had to catch him.
And the trademark belly rub from Big Country, Roy Nelson.
And
oh yes, thank goodness he's doing that right in front of us, boss.
I like this guy.
He is a true showman, and give Brad Imes credit for hanging in there, standing up, and firing back.
Yeah, especially because he got rocked in the beginning and then he bit right through it until that last punch, of course, landed. There we go, spinning back kick.
Still got it. Class act, Brad Imes and Roy Nelson. And I'm sorry, boss. it's time to start giving Roy Nelson some props too. You know, there is a big difference between the top 5 and top 10 heavyweights in MMA. But I believe that Roy Nelson should be included in the top 10 definitely. He improves to 14-2, and this guy is just athletic.
Yep, people don't get it. I said it a long time ago. This guy's really good for the sport, you know. And then, like you mentioned, you know, he gets better and better, and his ground and pound also. It's wow. Let's take a look here.
All Nelson
Oof,
in this
on
one,
the temple.
boss.
Yep, that's what a temple shot will do to you.
And Imes probably should have held on there, bought him some time because Nelson continued to tee off.
There we go, big right, watch, 1, 2, and poof, that's the one there, right on the button.
And
Holy
that was
mackerel.
it.
And
Bang,
now, poof.
bang. Good night.
Oh.
Roy Nelson, in dramatic fashion, retains his IFL heavyweight title. Well, let's make it official and send it up to Tim Hughes.
Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think our referee, Big Dan Murgliata, might be the only one big enough to get in between these two. You watched it as it happened at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the opening round. This one is waved off. Many have doubted him, few have beat him. Still, the heavyweight champion of the International Fight League, Big Country, Roy Nelson.